Many of you, there's absolutely no introduction that's required for Sarina. For those of you who were sort of in Brisbane in the 70s and 80s, particularly the 80s, you probably remember how to get that job and things like that on the TV.
So you have a very, very strong sort of personal brand. So talk to us a bit about your personal brand and how you've developed that over the years.
Brand to me is something I think of all the time. When I first started in 1979, I did not think my name would pull one student. So I had to change my name into the Office Business Academy. 10 students later and one left that time. I then had the courage on, I think, my 15th year to move the name from the office to Sarina Russo. Once I did that, I actually had the courage to name my first high-rise building the Sarina Russo Centre. And I never ever stopped believing in my product and in my name. Today my name is really synonymous with jobs, it's synonymous with education, it's synonymous with training, and it's also synonymous with self-belief. Brand is very, very important. And if you can brand your name, you can brand anything. So this is really, really important that you understand that when you have a brand, you've got to protect that brand because you can also destroy it in a heartbeat.
I think just to sort of reinforce what you've been saying there, I think the Sarina Russo brand is responsible for there being sort of 120 or 130 people in the room this morning. So it's absolutely right what you say. The brand is very, very strong. So another really good question that we got is, what sort of ideas do you have around networking?
You know, that's really, really important. Today, you cannot survive without people. You know, social media has really, really taken off because we all want to be connected. We all want to have similar interests to other people. And, you know, it's obvious that we are social beings. When I first started, I realised then that I cannot do it on my own. You cannot succeed without people. You cannot succeed without networking. So I actually made that my focus. I really believe that what you'll find in the 21st century, it's the century of women. It's the century for women. It's a century where women are going to be empowered to become more than what you possibly can imagine. And, you know, I share this, that, you know, women, you know, want to have a family. You know, women want to, you know, be self-sufficient. Women want to be financially independent. But every day, discipline yourself to do more and become more. And what you'll find is that your ambition becomes automatic because you're raising the bar, you're wanting to do more, you're prepared to challenge the status quo. You know, they say that there are two things you should wish for in life. One is fear, or it's called desperation, and the other one is inspiration. Wish for either because both work. Now, fear is normal. It's a normal emotional feeling. We are all fearful of failure. And I would be lying if I didn't say that I do also have that fear. But the thing is, it's temporary for me. I do not focus on fear. I think mentors are really, really important. We all have to aspire. We all have to look at someone or look at, you know, whether it's music, whether it's an event, whether it's a destination, whether it's, you know, something that is a dream. I think we all have to look at people who inspire us. Yes, it's important to have mentors, but it's important to look at potential mentors as well. You know, people who you think are going to raise to the top, you've got to support them as well, because you're a mentor in your own right.
But Sarina, just a huge thank you to you. You are an inspiration. What people don't know about you is how generous you are as a person, and I've experienced that with my family. As I said, you've been very, very generous of your time. You've been very, very generous of your friendship. So, so could I just ask everybody to thank the amazing Sarina Russo?